Twig Science supports teachers in delivering the next generation science standards. Let's start with phenomena and problem-driven three-dimensional learning. Every module kicks off with a short teacher introduction film.
In the Red List module, your students take on the role of ecologist and pick one endangered species to study.
This video gives teachers an overview of the module phenomenon or problem, the sequence of learning, and how the performance expectations are addressed. The driving questions give teachers a roadmap for the conceptual flow of the module and break it down into clear, achievable learning goals. Our professional learning materials include teacher background for every module that unpacks the science in bite-sized chunks, and a digital guide to the science and engineering practices and cross-cutting concepts, showing how students use them with increasing sophistication across the grades. Now let's look at the program's coherence. The scope and sequence shows how the dimensions progress across a full grade, while the performance expectation progressions table helps teachers identify the prior knowledge that students bring from earlier grades and the future knowledge that's still to come. Within each module, the contents page and driving question overviews detail the sequence of scientist and engineer investigations that students experience. The next generation science standards are clearly identified for every lesson, along with those crucial cross-curricular connections. And teachers are supported to help students make explicit connections to the dimensions at every opportunity. Next, let's look at effective teaching. Engaging storylines are woven into the conceptual framework of every module. These support teachers by helping to captivate students' imaginations and motivate their learning. Whether it's finding ways to bring light to a town that lives in darkness, or saving species from extinction. Professional learning teacher videos model the instructional shifts of the Ngss and show how students use the three dimensions to make sense of phenomena or problems.
Here's my evidence. We put a water, see, and then look how it grew.
And for every module, sample answers are provided, so teachers know what student attainment of the standards looks like. We have plenty of support for students with diverse learning needs. Teacher support is provided at the point of use throughout. From English learners to students with special needs. There are also challenges for GATE students and cultural connections to engage students from all backgrounds. And for all modules, leveled readers provide an alternative access point for the module phenomena and concepts. They come in 4 levels and Spanish. There's plenty of support to monitor student progress, too. Twig Science's 3D assessment framework supports teachers to evaluate student attainment of the Ngss 3 dimensions using a variety of measures. The assessment story for every module is provided in the assessment overview. From diagnostic pre-assessments called pre-explorations to a wide range of informal activities and summative performance tasks, which allows students to demonstrate their attainment level of the module's performance expectations. Data from assessment items, aligned to specific dimensions, support teachers to monitor student progress toward the required grade level proficiency. Teacher support? We've got it covered.